minus 1 minute. T minus 50 seconds. T minus 40 seconds. T minus 30 seconds. T minus 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
And we're back.
That's right.
Friday
Number
Night
30. It's
Number
number 30. Yeah.
30th special. Although
That's
there's
right.
not a whole lot special going on, but we
Yeah.
got some stuff tonight.
Yep.
So we'll get to it.
Yeah, so welcome everyone. Stream Elements just dropped Dark Knight's YouTube channel, so go subscribe to that, please. And so yeah, basically, I don't have any pickups this week, but he has some pickups that he's going to be showing first.
I do.
After that, we got some DC news and some Sandman show news. Spoiler free. I haven't seen it. He's seen the first episode. He's going to be doing a spoiler free thing
Review. Yeah.
So I'm going to be doing that. Sorry about the background noise. My cousins are sleeping over and they're very loud. So we're just going to have to deal with that for like another 30 minutes, but then we're good. And then after that, we got cover battles, which I am the champion again. Finally. Second time being champion.
Gave you that Morbius win.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe we should do another.
And honestly, I don't regret it. I don't regret it.
Really?
You can keep that title.
Wow. So you'd give up the cover battle throne for just so you don't have to say that you won a Morbius?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it is what it is.
Anyways,
we're
going to get on to some weekly pickups.
Let's do it up.
And I have a good amount tonight. I got probably around 10 or 12 books, all of which are previous buys from over the course of summer break.
Cool.
A couple of these you may already have seen before because I think I used them in some previous cover battles over the past couple weeks just because I was tired of waiting to show them. But and that goes for the first book we got here, which is Daredevil issue 328. When we were doing the most colorful cover.
Yes.
I bought this one. It was a dollar bin find. I bought this one specifically for that, and it is Daredevil issue 328.
Oh man, I think
nothing
you won
too.
That one.
Yeah, nothing too significant about it. It's just a nice, colorful cover. You got Daredevil in his black and red suit with one of kind of like the 90s era enemies that Daredevil had, where obviously everything was a lot more vibrant. But yeah, that's the first book. Nothing too special, just a good little cover buy from the dollar bin using cover battles. Next up, we have, this is a cool cover. So I want to start getting more Savage Dragon books because I have like this whole category of like independent comic book publisher, like independent superheroes, so things such as like Spawn, Invincible, Hellboy, all of that. And Savage Dragon is one of them. I've been looking for good covers, and I was digging through these dollar bins when I was up in Michigan over the summer, and I found this cover. It's an Eric Larson cover. It's Savage Dragon. I believe this is volume 1, issue 21. It's a really good Eric Larson cover.
Oh, nice.
And he's holding, I don't know what mask he's holding. It's probably the mask of one of his villains, but
That looks like Dark I think.
Yeah, I think it might be. I think you might be right about that.
That's pretty sweet.
It's a very nice Savage Dragon cover here by Eric Larson. He's kind of known for his, I think, like Savage Dragon and Spider-Man covers specifically.
Oh, I also found out the eBay name of my shop, so I'll tell you that after.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, that reminds me because we had an Eric Larson remastered variant. So
yeah.
Put up.
Okay. Yeah. So anyway, this was this one. Nothing too special. It was $1. Picked it up. Nice Eric Larson Savage Dragon issue to add to the collection. Nice. Next up, cool Wolverine cover here. It was $1 bin find. Don't know the artist, but the colors are very cool, and it reminds me of like a 90s samurai film in terms of what the cover is, because it's literally like an old samurai with like a red suit on and red glasses. There's a lot of red and white and gray in this cover. And then, of course, you got him fighting Wolverine, but it's really cool. So it's Wolverine. I think this is volume 2, issue 168. Very cool.
Oh, wow.
It's kind of like a blood splatter. And then you got him fighting that old samurai dude on the bottom there.
Nice. That might honestly, that could be volume 1. 168, you think? That looks early 2000s to me.
Volume 1 was the limited series. That was with the
right. Yeah.
And then volume 2 continued up through the 90s into the 2000s.
Yeah.
This is what we got out of it. So
I forgot about the limited series.
Yeah, and just another cover by here. I'm still looking for that Wolverine #1 by Frank Miller. Anyway, next up here we got. Okay, this is cool. So I was at the shop one day, and I've never seen this before in the wild. So I was like, I might as well pick it up because who knows if it could be worth something or not one day.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm a big fan of Invincible. Invincible is one of my favorite TV shows, even though it only had a season and I binged it and I can't remember a lot about it. Main parts were Omni-Man and his son just kind of going at it, and then Omni-Man kind of killing a bunch of people. And that's all I remember about it. But I've always wanted to get my hands on an Invincible #1. Obviously, it's kind of impossible because after the show, it went through the roof. Like in terms of value, it's like a $1,500 book. It's very expensive. But I did manage to find. I've never seen this reprint, but it's one of the Image First reprints. You know, there's that little bar down the side. You see it says Image First, but it is Invincible issue #1.
Nice.
Great cover, by the way. I really only bought it for the cover because this is probably one of the most iconic covers in the series. If not the most iconic cover in the series. But I just wanted an Invincible #1 here. It's a great little reprint. Doesn't take too much away from the original issue other than having the Image First reprint.
Right.
But like I've never seen this in the wild. And this is also one of those books that I could read, and I could actually read issue #1.
Yeah.
So it's like I had to get it, and I got to add it to the collection now. So yeah, I'm glad that I bought it. And it was funny because I was also talking with the guy who was running the store that day, and he was like, "Yeah, we never get any Invincible issues in," because I kept asking him if he had any. And he was like, check around this area in the boxes. I'm like, okay. So I started looking through. He's like, we never get Invincible in. And if we do, I usually keep them for myself and then just put the money in the register to read.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay. And then I find this and I go, oh, there's one right there. And he goes, oh, I didn't see that.
He's like dying inside after that.
Yeah, he's like, oh, I didn't see that. And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to get it, I think.
Dang.
I kind of stole it from him, but I had to because it's an Invincible #1. I know the Image First reprints aren't worth anything, but
yeah, I mean they're reprints, you know.
it's a read at that point. Like those are like readers copies.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
but it's also cool to have the cover and stuff too. So
Mm-hmm.
so after that we got. Okay, this is a cool book. This was a dollar. No, it was 50 cents.
Sweet.
It's got a little damage. When I say damage, like there's a sticker on it. There's a couple non-color breaking creases up in the top left corner. But the cover and the people who worked on this are pretty iconic, and this series has obviously been getting really popular. I don't know why, but the number one of this series has been selling like crazy. So for 50 cents, I'm picking up the issue 3 of this series, which is Miracle Man by Alan Moore and Alan Davis.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Really nice cover. You can see the stickers. I keep pointing to the wrong side. Stickers right there. It's on the cover. I've tried to get it off. It's not like I can't get it off. It's gonna mess with the cover. And then there's a little bit of creasing up here. I don't know if you could see it, but there's a little bit of creasing up here.
Oh, I see a little bit.
Not too bad though for 50 cents. It's issue number 3. If I were to sell this, I could probably make a profit for sure. I could honestly probably get this sold for maybe $15 to $20 at most.
Wow.
Nice. But someone would definitely pick it up to either complete their run of Miracle Man or to have just a reader's copy. But yeah, so 50 cents, really good book. Obviously still looking for that issue number 1. But I wouldn't say it's impossible, but
yeah,
it's hard. It's hard to find. All right, next up, this is really cool. I've been looking for a bunch of Hellboy related books and Hellboy covers that I can't seem to find a lot of. And I don't know why that is. I don't know why he's such a hard character to get books of, because he had like a limited series, then he had his main series, and then he was featured in a bunch of like Dark Horse issues, such as this one. This is Dark Horse Presents issue 88, a Mike Mignola Hellboy cover with the red text there. Really cool.
Nice.
This was a 50-cent book. I got this for 50 cents.
Sweet.
Wasn't bad. Obviously, he's on the cover with his weapon, the Good Samaritan. And it's got nice colors. It's Mignola art. You know, nice artwork. Dark Horse Presents issue 88. Really cool. There is one better Dark Horse Presents issue with Hellboy on it that I wanted, but this one I've seen before, and I really like it too. So
cool.
For 50 cents, I'm not passing it up, especially because it's in good shape. So there we go for that. Got a few more books. This one I bought, I think here when I came back here, I went to the comic book shop and I saw this cover and I was like, I gotta have this cover. It's a really cool Spider-Man cover. And I grabbed it and I started looking at it closer, and there's a lot of detail in this cover in terms of like the lighting, the characters. And specifically, it's Venom issue number 6. It's a variant cover here.
Ooh, that's actually
Venom
sick.
on it. But when I talk about when I talk about detail, I look at the cover and you can see the little holes in Venom's hands where his webs come out of, because he doesn't shoot it like this, like Spider-Man does. He shoots it out of his. He turns his wrist like that, and it comes out of his wrist.
Wow,
like that way, and you can see that the little holes in his hands here. And the one up here closer to the title, where they're supposed to be. And I found that interesting because that detail is usually absent in a lot of Venom covers, especially the early ones and stuff. I don't know if that was added later or not, but yeah. But it's just a nice little Spider-Man versus Venom cover.
I like that he's grabbing the tongue.
Yeah, and it reminds me a lot. The character designs on this cover remind me a lot of like the early, I think, 70s animated TV series of like specifically the Venom design, because that looks very similar to that.
In the 70s?
It was either the 70s or the 80s. I forgot which version of the show it was. It wasn't the earliest animated Spider-Man show. I know that because the earliest was in like the 60s. But I think it was more like the 80s. I'm pretty sure. But anyway, that's what this Venom design reminds me of. If you look up like the animated series Venom, like from the earliest point,
yeah, that's probably 80s or 90s.
Yeah, I think.
Venom,
Oh yeah,
Venom was
90s.
80s.
It was 90s. I keep thinking
But yeah,
that show, it just has an aesthetic of like a 70s TV show, but I keep forgetting it was made in the 90s.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, that's what that reminded me of a lot. So very cool cover.
Nice.
Thought I picked that up. Next book here. This is cool. I was looking through just some random back issue bins, specifically the Spawn section. You don't usually see a lot of Spawn sections in back issue bins.
That's true.
So I was looking through. There was nothing really interesting. It was more like later series, like after issue like 250. There was a lot of that.
Gotcha.
But it didn't have like issue. It didn't have any of the keys in there really. But the only key I saw, it's not really a key, but it's still a good cover. I have two variants of issue 300, where it's like the ASM 300 homage, but it's Spawn swinging on the cover.
Yes. Yeah.
One's like a green cover color, and the other one's like a sketch variant, but it's got the red around it, like ASM 300. So I have those two. But I was always telling myself I need to get issue 301 because there's the variant cover where it's like ASM 301, where it's the same as 300 except it's without the symbiote suit on. You know?
Yeah.
And I didn't get that version of issue 301, but I did get a Bill Sienkiewicz version of 301 with a Bill Sienkiewicz Spawn cover, which I feel like is really rare because I feel like he doesn't do artwork for Spawn. But anyway, this is Spawn issue 301. This is the Bill Sienkiewicz variant cover.
Ooh.
Very cool
that
cover.
Is sick. Wow.
And you can see his signatures down there. It's very similar.
Oh, yeah.
So, really cool cover. Glad I picked it up. Obviously, it's not like the ASM 300 homage, but it's Bill Sienkiewicz. Of course, you got to pick it up.
Yeah.
Especially
How
doing
much was that?
work. I think it was like $3, $3.
It's a good deal.
It's pretty good, and I think the cover price was $5. So I got a discount.
Yeah. A couple bucks off. It's not bad.
Yeah. All right, last 4 books here until we move on to some other things. This is cool. So I love Watchmen. Like, I've read the Watchmen graphic novel once, and I've also watched the movie a couple times, and they're very, very similar. Obviously, I prefer the movie a little bit better just because of the way they took it. Zack Snyder, he did that. It was good. The graphic novel is great. Rorschach's one of my favorite anti-heroes of all time. And I've been looking for I see Hoarder's Hides in the chat. He said it's pronounced like Sin Cabbage, but
that's what we said.
Sienkiewicz. Yeah, I said Sienkiewicz. Vitch. Sienkiewicz.
Yeah, that's what we said.
I pronounce it a little like faster though, so it's kind of hard. But anyway, so I've been wanting a issue of Watchmen #1 for a long time. Haven't been able to get it. They're not that expensive either. They're like $60 to $70 at most for a first pressing of Watchmen issue 1. So it's nothing like horrible.
Yeah.
But when you find the first reprint they did of Watchmen #1 for 50 cents, and it's got a cool Rorschach cover and all yellow and black theme, I gotta get it. This is Watchmen issue number 1.
Oh.
This is the first reprint of Watchmen issue number 1.
Oh my gosh.
Really cool cover. I think I might prefer it. I know like the original cover is like very iconic, but I feel like this fits more the aesthetic of what it's going for. Because like you got like the trash ridden streets, you got it raining, you got Rorschach on it. You just beat up a dude in an alley, and of course there's like rats everywhere. There's garbage. There's a little post-it note. I think he's stuck on the body, and it says "The end is nigh," and that's the poster he holds up in the movie and in the book when he's not Rorschach during the day.
Oh, gotcha.
So, yeah, but Watchmen issue number 1 reprint, nice Rorschach cover there with the yellow and black.
That's sweet.
Kind of tone there. And of course, you got the graffiti on the wall that says "Who watches the Watchmen?" So, pretty cool, pretty iconic. Glad I picked that up. That's also like a reader's copy. It's the same thing with like Invincible number 1, the reprint of that. You got 3 books left.
Cool.
And the third or the second last book is a Moon Knight issue. Very cool Moon Knight issue. I've shown this cover, I think, once before in one of the other streams just because I wanted to show. I didn't use it for a cover battle. I just wanted to show it because I thought it was cool. I think I also posted it in Blue's Discord and your Discord. So if you remember it, you remember it. And if no one knows what I'm talking about, then you should probably go join the Discords. Anyway, this is Moon Knight volume, I think it's like 3 or 4. It might be 6. I don't know. But it's a very, very nice Arthur Soydum cover of Moon Knight. Issue, I think that's issue number 16. Issue number 16.
Dude, that's sick.
I got this for $1. I got it for $1 because the guy, we were at a flea market and he was just selling comics. He didn't go through them or anything. I could tell because there were a lot of keys in there, including one of the books I'm going to show you here in a minute. And I just kind of bought everything I could because he said, like, he came up to me and he was like, yeah, all the books are like $1 or $2. I was like, okay. So I just started pulling books. It's like a dollar bin treasure trove.
Wow.
And this was one of the covers, the Moon Knight Arthur Soydum cover. Very cool. Glad to have this. I like it. I said this before. The reason why I'm not a huge fan of Arthur Soydum's artwork is because I know it's like paint and it's like watercolors and everything like that, but it's like it just looks a little blurry to me, and I feel like some covers need to have like crisp lines to get as much detail. Like that's why I like McFarlane and Frank Miller so much, because they have all those fine detail in them. But that might be just me. But this cover I really like because there is all that fine detail in there that I can see, and you can even see it on camera with the nice tones of yellow and orange and brown and whatnot with a Moon Knight cover. So very cool. Love it. And this next book I actually added to the pile like literally like yesterday. Because I was talking about it in the Discord, and I pulled it out of my collection, and I was like, this book's selling for over $600 and a 9.8 right now. And that's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And it started selling like that after the Black Panther trailer came out, and we still don't know if Doctor Doom's going to be in it or not. We're assuming he is, because he's probably going to be in like
probably like an end credit
or an end credit scene.
Yeah.
But Doctor Doom stuff is going crazy right now, including this book. This is Fantastic Four issue 320. This is the Hulk versus Thing battle with that cover, obviously, but it's called the Shadow of Doom because he's kind of like the puppet master controlling the puppets, like he's making them fight.
Yeah.
And he's on the cover kind of doing exactly that. So this is Fantastic Four issue 320 here.
Nice. I got that one.
Yeah, and it's good. They're selling for, like, if you check the sold comps and all the picks I put in the Discord, they're selling it raw. They're selling from anywhere from, I think, $35 to $45 raw, and then one sold for over $600, graded in a 9.8. And yeah, you could probably, right there, $610, $50, and $35 raw. The bottom two are.
Yep.
And they're just going crazy, and of course that's the one I got right here.
Nice.
Yeah, just like insane prices, and this all started selling like one sold. What did that say? Back in May, sold in May, even before
May
the trailer
31st.
came out, and then like some even started selling
June,
like
July.
just before like the Black Panther announcements, and then like just after the Black Panther announcements. So they were selling for a lot. And I pulled it out of my collection because I realized I had it, and I was like, okay, I kind of need to kind of hold on to this because we'll see. I know it's not a major key, but if we're talking about spec books for Doctor Doom and stuff like that, this is not a bad spec book to pick up right now. Just because of the significance the cover holds, I think, and the story, to be honest.
Yeah. Sweet.
And the last book here, I got to look up the significance of because I cannot for the life of me remember what the significance of this book was. But it is a Spider-Man issue. And I like my Spider-Man issues. Specifically, this one was one of the $1 books I got with the Moon Knight cover. So there were a lot of keys, and it was good because this book, I think from last time I checked, has been going up, and it's part of the Ultimate Spider-Man series. So, and I'm slowly building that Ultimate Spider-Man series kind of key issue run. Like I got that first appearance of Ultimate Venom with that cool Venom cover.
Isn't that like number 33? I think.
Yeah, number 33.
Yeah,
and then this was in the $1 books that I got with the Moon Knight cover I just showed. It's Ultimate Spider-Man issue 98, the first appearance of Ultimate Spider-Woman or Jessica Drew in the Ultimate Universe. And here it is right here.
Oh, very cool. Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that cover before.
And it's going up. It's been steadily kind of rising in value because of all the Spider-Verse stuff, because we're going to see all kinds of different variants, obviously. And so is like the Ultimate Carnage and Ultimate Venom stuff because of those movies, especially Venom because he's set to have another movie coming out probably in a couple of years. But yeah, so Ultimate Spider-Man issue 98, Ultimate Spider-Woman Jessica Drew, obviously really good. Nice little key issue I got for $1 because it was in that bin with all the dollar books I got with the Moon Knight issue. So very cool books. Again, go get yourself that Fantastic Four issue 320 because that I guarantee will not go down in value just because it has a great battle cover with the Thing and the Hulk.
Yeah,
one of the greatest like Marvel. I think some would say one of the greatest like Marvel duels, like battles of all time, because it's happened multiple times. And then obviously Doctor Doom on the cover just adds to that. So yeah, I'd go pick that up because I don't see, if we're talking about spec books, like I said, I don't see that going down in value, especially after Black Panther comes out in November. So
sweet, awesome pickups.
That is it for those.
Cool. Well, as I said before, I don't have any pickups, but we're going to move on to our topics or news for this week. Starting off with DC's 10-year plan.
DC's 10-year plan.
Okay, what's your first impression of this?
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
this isn't the first time the studio has tried to do something like this. They tried to do something like this after like Batman 1989, where they're like, okay, we need to get our project straight and see what we need to make next.
Right.
And honestly, after that, it was just kind of random, right? It was like they didn't really have a plan. And then it also happened after the Justice League, the first version of the Justice League.
Oh yeah.
Kind of ruined everybody's expectations for what the DCEU was becoming. And then they kind of delivered because they did the Snyder Cut. They released a few more films. Right. Like Wonder Woman 1984 wasn't great. But like Shazam and all that, like it was going a little bit better because they actually delivered on some of it.
Mm-hmm.
And now they're just like, because this is what they're doing now. Like I said this last stream, where they have all these different projects going on at the same time, and everything doesn't have to do with each other. So like there isn't a big bad they're building up to. Yeah. Everything kind of takes place in their own separate universes.
Right.
And that's what I like, because with Marvel, you're always building up to something new. Right. And then like with Phase 4, like Phase 4 is over, by the way. Like nothing happened in Phase 4 of the MCU. But with DC, they're kind of just putting out solo projects like the Batman and Joker and stuff like that. And with Joker 2 coming as well, everybody's probably really excited for what's to come.
Well, for Joker 2? Didn't we talk about that before?
I'm kind of excited for it. It looks cool. I mean, they released a teaser. I don't know if you saw that. I probably didn't tell you about that.
I didn't see that.
There was no footage because they haven't started filming it, but it was like this nice little like silhouette teaser. Of like a little look at Lady Gaga's Harley Quinn outfit, and it was nothing crazy, but
Lady Gaga.
I feel like it could be good. If I feel like they're going in the direction where I think they're going, where it's like, because I think what it's gonna be is like, you know how you have those people, like all of those people in the first Joker movie who kind of rallied with Joaquin Phoenix's Joker, and they kind of like they liked him, what's the word? They praised him almost, right?
Yeah.
I feel like Lady Gaga's character is one of those people who kind of takes it a little too far and tries to be exactly like him. You know, like those fans who like try and be exactly like somebody, like copy their style, copy how they act, and everything like that.
Like a super fan.
I feel like that's what the Harley Quinn of this universe is going to be. Mm-hmm. And obviously, we know from the first movie that he's out of prison. Like he kind of escaped. He killed that lady in the interrogation room, and then he just kind of walked out.
Yeah.
And was being chased back and forth by cops and everything, but he got out, like, at this point, because they're making a second one, so we know he got out. Or it's going to be one of those things where, because she's such a big fan, she's going to, like, bail him out of prison.
That's true.
Or become, maybe she's, like, his lawyer, and they win the case, or they pled like insanity or something. He doesn't get the death penalty, and then they end up escaping. She helps him escape, something like that.
Yeah.
So I feel like that could be interesting. But back to the 10-year plan. So the 10-year plan, what they said for the 10-year plan, they said that, and I looked at all the quotes and stuff. They said we're not going to release any more projects until we have a clear idea of what direction we're going in.
Yeah, I read that.
And I kind of agree and I kind of disagree. Because, for one, you got to keep your audience entertained. You can't take, like, 2 or 3 years off.
You can't just go full hiatus on us.
Yeah. And then just, like, when you finally come back, it's nothing special, and it's like you've lost our interest because we've been waiting for so long.
Right.
But the good part about that is that they could take their time and they could make different decisions and considerations on and make actual good movies.
Yeah, I think what they're trying to do,
instead of like Marvel, where it's quantity over quality and they're just pumping out stuff to keep us like up to date on what's going on in the MCU.
Right.
So, like I said, there's some negatives, there's some positives, and I think one of the but I liked what they did with Batgirl, and I know we're not on that yet, but this kind of goes along with it because this is where it all started for this 10-year plan. Batgirl was canceled. It was canceled. For those of you who don't know, they said no, we're not releasing this film, even though it's done. It's done. They had test screenings. People hated it. People didn't like it.
Right.
So Warner Bros. And this kind of boggled my mind because I didn't know. I've never seen a studio do this before.
Yeah, me neither.
I've never seen a studio do this before where they're just like, all right, since you guys said it was so bad, we're just not going to release it.
Imagine how bad it had to be for them to just like, I mean, of course, I guess they had to at least have been thinking about the 10-year plan, but like hadn't like released but like, so they probably had that in mind, and then they were like, yeah, we're just going to start here and we're just not going to release this thing, you know?
And like, but that's like I feel like that's a really good move on the studio's part. Because it's like releasing a bad film that you know is bad, but you're just going to do it for the money. At this point, I don't think DC cares about money.
No.
I don't think they care about money. I think they care more about putting out good quality content and making their cinematic universe like back up on top, like maybe even better than Marvel if they do this right. Because already it's been going well, like with the Joker, with the Batman. What else? We got Black Adam literally coming October, and it looks phenomenal. We got what else after that? We got the next Shazam movie we saw. It's like they have all these good products. They look good. Like the Shazam movie doesn't look bad. It doesn't look like there's any super bad villain that we need to worry about. It's just kind of its own thing, like the first one was.
Yeah, I like the first one. Yeah,
and then Black Adam's going to introduce us to so many characters, and it's going to be so cool. And then there was like Peacemaker, you know, the James Gunn TV series that no one really had any high hopes for, and then it came out and everyone loved it. It's like one of the best superhero TV shows. Some people said. I thought it was really good. I don't know if it was one of the best, but I thought it was really good. But with this 10-year plan and with Batgirl being canceled, I feel like we can put our faith into DC and Warner Bros. For this one because they actually are thinking about what content they're making and if it's good or not and what the people want to see.
Yeah. So, I really hope that they don't like exactly copy Marvel with the like I see what they're trying to do. And they did like reference that, you know, we're trying to they did mention Marvel and like Disney Studios.
Yeah, they said like because they saw like phase 1 of the MCU, they had like a whole plan. Like they literally released like Iron Man, the Hulk, and then Thor, all led up to Avengers. And then from there, it kind of went on to Ultron. And then from there, there were more movies in between. Then it was Civil War. And then from there, there were some movies in between that. Then it went to Infinity War and then Endgame. And that was the end of that, you know, like era, the Infinity Saga.
Yeah. The problem with that, and I think the reason that I hope that DC doesn't do like an actual like timeline like Marvel has been doing is because it's easier to rewatch movies like the Batman that came out this year because it's not like tied into anything. Like whereas if you watch freaking I don't know, like Civil War or something. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it's cool, but like it's kind of in that moment, you know. So
Yeah.
I feel like DC could come out on top with this one. I think Marvel has just I feel like they've just kind of given up at this point. So I'm putting my faith into DC. Hopefully they
Yeah.
got some good projects coming up.
And yeah, like Yeager said, you got Michael Keaton's Batman in the Batgirl movie. And for those of you who don't know, that was the universe it was going to take place in. It was going to be the 1989 universe, and it was going to be Michael Keaton's Batman with a Robin whom we've never met. And
didn't they say they are also canceling the Flash movie too? They're not releasing.
Oh no, they're still releasing it. They can't make another one because Ezra Miller was fired.
Oh right.
So
I saw it was just mentioned. It was just name dropped in the article that I read. So
yeah, if anything, they're probably gonna mix up the ending to where they kill off Ezra Miller's Flash and they introduce maybe a new Flash. But that's very unlikely at this point because it's like the movie's done.
Right.
We did mention a while back.
Yeah, we did mention Flashpoint last stream. I think that this would be a good time to introduce Flashpoint. Maybe bring in a little, Grant Gustin, possibly. Just saying. If they bring in Grant Gustin, then
that was what they canceled. Tyler Durden said it. They're canceling the CW Flash TV show.
Okay, that's actually a good move.
Grant Gustin will be out of the role, but. And he's worked with Warner Bros. And the CW and all that with the Flash, and people really like him as the Flash. I really liked him as the Flash.
Me too.
So if anything, they just need to hire Grant to be in the actual movies as the Flash.
Yeah.
Like, that's what you need to do at this point. We've already established that they can kind of interact with each other because in the crossover event, you saw Ezra Miller's Flash and Grant.
That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Yeah,
which everybody was like, how? It's because Ezra Miller's Flash hadn't figured out what the Speed Force was, and when he did, he met Grant Gustin in the Speed Force, and they kind of had a little interaction.
Yeah,
and also that also shows you that Grant Gustin is more of an experienced Flash than Ezra Miller is.
Yes.
Way more for a while, and he's fast. He's fast now. If you've seen any of the clips from like the newest seasons, where I don't watch it anymore, but I've seen clips. He's faster. There's the scene with him in Reverse Flash, where it's like, let's see how fast you really are, and he made it. It was like the Reverse Flash was going in slow motion. He was he was 10 times faster than the Reverse Flash. All the way back in the first season, that would have been opposite, right? But now it's like he's way more experienced. He's 10 times as faster. He knows so much more. He's probably more of a genius than the Ezra Miller version is, to be honest.
Yeah, I just Googled the Flash, and the first season came out in 2014. So he's been playing the Flash for 8 years.
He's been doing this for a long time already. This is what I'm saying. This is what we need to. This is what they need to do. Warner Bros. Needs to do. Just Ezra Miller's gone. Accept it. Nothing you can do about it, right? But they're canceling the CW show, which means Grant Gustin is going to be out of a role. Who knows when we'll see him next playing whatever, right? But that means you just need to sign him on for another Flash movie and have him be the main Flash of that movie.
Right.
And that's how you create Flashpoint. They already did Flashpoint, by the way, in the CW show. I remember it was a very small, it was like 2 or 3 episodes long, but it was a small, and it was kind of Flashpoint, but it wasn't. But I remember it. It was like a small crossover because they didn't have like Thomas Wayne Batman. They didn't have any of the conflict between Atlantis and Wonder Woman and her tribe of people in it.
It was like with the arrow and like that was
Elseworlds. That was different. That's like a multiverse thing. And then there was Earth X with all the Nazi versions of like Supergirl, the Flash. That was cool. I think that was a good crossover. But
I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah, but Why Legion doesn't like Grant? Grant's a good Flash. It's not because he's a bad Flash. It's because he got a bad script. Because it's the Flash CW show, and that's why it's being canceled. Because nobody who works on that show cares about the characters, and Grant's probably just pushing his way through until it's over. Grant's a good Flash for CW. He is, but he's better than Ezra Miller at this point, and he's so much of a better Flash than Ezra Miller could have ever been. Because first of all, Ezra Miller's done. He's gone. He was fired. He is not a silver screen actor. That's the thing, though. He could be. He could be. If Warner Bros. Just does the right thing, hires him, better than Ezra is the lowest bar possible. But it's better. Like, who else would you have? I want you to name me. I already have a casting for the Reverse Flash, by the way. But I want you to name me one other person who's a better Flash than Grant Gustin in live action. There are literally none. There was a 1960s version. There's Ezra Miller and there's Grant Gustin. That is it. And then there are the people who did the voices for all the animated ones, but they can't be the Flash. Ezra Miller was the Flash, and then he messed it up for himself, and now we don't have him anymore. And then we have Grant Gustin. He was great, by the way. It was just bad script. So, Dylan O'Brien. I don't even know who that is. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm Googling him.
But Grant Gustin could be such a good Flash. By the way, I was talking about when I said I have a casting for Reverse Flash. And when I say this, honestly, he could be a good Flash, but who knows? That's probably in the back of like Warner Bros. Mind right now. Because you got to think about it. They've been working with Grant Gustin on the CW since 2014. He would literally be the next choice. He would be the next in line, whether you like it or not. They just got to give him a good script, and he's got to just act his heart out if they ever do a movie with him, and he'll be the new best Flash. I guarantee it. Guarantee it. Better than Ezra Miller.
I agree with Yeager here.
I want to see them keep the original Justice League cast. I would be happy. That's the issue right now. Henry Cavill hasn't signed back on as Superman.
Right.
And Ben Affleck is gone from Batman after Aquaman 2, probably, unless he stays on, which would be nice. And then Ezra Miller's literally fired. So it's like we can't have that. Even no matter how much we want it, we can't have that forever, right? Because it just didn't work out with them. I don't even know what Legion's talking about. I'm sorry.
I'm staying out of this. Here.
I haven't been looking at the chat. I've just been seeing stuff. Okay, what does this say? Tyler Hoechlin is going to be new Superman. He played him in the CW. I mean, probably. That's going to be the same.
Him.
Yeah, he's a good Superman. That's what I'm saying. He could be Superman on the big screen too. Like that's probably what's going to happen with Grant Gustin because they've all been working with Warner Bros. Already. So naturally, they'd probably be the next in line, whether you like them or not. That's what I'm saying. GC's got the right idea. That's what they're doing right now. That's what we're talking about. The 10-year plan. Whether it's going to work or not, who knows? But Legion said he's a great Superman, but that's absolutely insane. But like you got to think about it. They're not going to choose unless there's like some really good cast that they just happen to find. Like when I was talking about the casting for Reverse Flash, Anthony Starr as Reverse Flash, if you've seen The Boys, he would be fantastic as Reverse Flash. He would be fantastic. Look at him in his Homelander outfit with the blonde hair. Picture him in a Reverse Flash outfit.
Oh, right.
He is the Reverse Flash. He would be perfect, right? He's already perfect villain as Homelander. He could be the Reverse Flash if he wants to. Just give him a good script and he's got it. The acting is all his. But like that's what I was thinking about for the Reverse Flash if they were ever going to introduce him. But who knows at this point. But like Grant Gustin, the guy who's playing Superman right now for the CW, like those are like next in lines right now. Right? Like I said, whether you like it or not. But Tom Cavanaugh is Reverse Flash. That's
He's a good
next in line. He's next in line. That's what I'm saying. I was just recommending my casting for Reverse Flash because I think Anthony Starr would be cool. But like that's what I'm saying. I love Tom Cavanaugh as Reverse Flash. He does a great job. He is Reverse Flash. He would be the next in line. And it's like I said, whether you like it or not, with Grant Gustin especially, I can see you're not a big fan of him. But it's like, you know, it's something you can't. It's whoever the studio wants at this point, whoever the studio likes, whoever they can handle, whoever they want to be the next Flash or Superman, especially with Batman, because no one thought Robert Pattinson would pull it off, and he kind of pulled it off pretty flawlessly.
I agree with Legion here, honestly.
They're not going to bring the watered down baggage from CW to a franchise they're trying to save.
I don't think I would not describe Grant Gustin by those words that Legion used, but
he's not a bad Flash. He's a good actor. He can act. It's just the fact that he's given a bad script and nobody likes the show and he's not enjoying himself anymore.
I think they're just gonna go complete clean slate. They're canceling all of the shows and they're canceling Batgirl. I think they're just gonna get a whole new cast and like kind of try and redo it, you know. So I mean, I don't think that it's really that realistic to hope that Grant Gustin is going to be in like the next freaking DC movie or whatever as the Flash, but what was I going to say? Yeah, I don't think it's realistic, but you know it'd be cool.
The reason why I brought it up is because I don't know if this is before Legion got here or not, but we were talking about the crossover where Ezra Miller and Grant Gustin were on the screen together, and now those universes are tied together. So it's like you got to do something with that. That's something. It is
possible to bring him in. It is possible. Yeah, it's not just a fact of whether they hire him to be the Flash. Like they could bring him in like with the power of plot, basically. So, but you know, because it's already been established, that bridge, you know.
Yeah. So it's like I just can't imagine that they're not going to do anything with that. Like they did that for a reason, and we still have yet to see that reason. And that's why I'm saying Grant Gustin could be easily brought into the DCEU, whether they want to or not at this point. But I guess that's what the 10-year plan is for. So, like all the stuff that's coming up, like Black Adam, Shazam, the fact that they're canceling the Flash, I'm all excited for. Kind of wanted to see Batgirl, but at the same time, people said it was bad. And look, we still got all those pictures of all the cool costumes and stuff out there, so it's like not all's lost, you know. We got all those pictures of the new 89 suit, which I loved, by the way. It was cool, except the picture of the goofy stunt double in it because he did not look natural. But when it was Keaton in the suit on the in the on-set photos, it was cool. It looked really good, especially with the lighting. And I was really hoping to see it. But at the same time, if it was really that bad to the point where they had to cancel it, I'd agree with that. Yeah.
Well, you want to talk about Sandman?
Yes. So after the DC plan and stuff, this is going to be a spoiler-free review. I've only seen the first episode. I'm only going to be kind of reviewing the first episode. Going to leave as little details out as possible and just kind of give what I think about it. Because I saw it, I've seen the reviews, and I'm just going to get straight into my review. Honestly, Legion, I don't know how you're going to think about this right now. I don't know how much you like it. Could you just real quick just give me like on a scale of 1 to 10 how good you think it is right now, just by watching the first 3 episodes? Like, is there any way you can do that? Because I just want to make sure we're kind of on the same page for this. Because if not, you're going to have to hear a long ramble.
And we got 10 people up in here. That spiked pretty quick.
Yeah.
Thanks for. We're gonna get into cover battles pretty soon.
Yeah, for sure. Series of solid 8. Honestly, I completely 100% agree with you, Legion. And like I said, I've only seen episode 1. And I think the thing with episode 1 is that definitely hooks you. It's not cheap by any means. I don't think the show looks cheap. I think it looks pretty decent. It's not like CW quality, like CGI.
Yeah.
It looks good. It looks good. And the guy they got playing Dream, I forgot his name. Good actor, right? I liked him playing Dream in the first episode. Obviously, he doesn't get a whole lot of screen time or lines, but it's like I thought he was good. The parts I didn't like were really when any other character was on screen. Because the thing with the actors in the first episode, episode 1's 100% set up for the actual show that starts in episode 2. Okay, yeah, I could see that. But like all the characters in the first, they were just, their level of acting was weird.
Well, just talk about the acting and don't go any further.
No,
that's kind of a spoiler.
They were just some people were like. The acting in episode 1 wasn't great, but I can see what you're saying. It's the weakest by far. And Legion said random nothing comic excites me right now except for JSA hitting the screen. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm so excited for Black Adam. But I feel like this show is definitely going to be very good. We got 12 episodes. I'd say it's a solid 8 out of 10 so far. Even with the first episode, which is the only one I watched, I gotta watch a couple more probably tonight or over the weekend. But from the little teaser of what it showed for the rest of the season at the end of the first episode, I can definitely tell it's going to be a really, really good show. It's going to be a good show.
Yeah, I watched the trailer.
Obviously, you got all the reviews on Rotten Tomatoes right now. Everybody's saying it's really good. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Everyone kind of got killed off in the first episode, besides Dream, and the other dude in the white suit. I forgot his name. Yeah, the visuals are Del Toro level. That is actually very accurate. That is a very good description of what I think the Sandman show looks like.
Good.
Oh, and his name's Nightmare.
Yeah, guys, we're getting into spoiler land over here. Like,
well, it's Legion in the chat.
Yeah,
I was just gonna do.
Yeah, we got my dad up in here watching. Like, what's your problem?
I was gonna do no spoilers, but
yeah, we are doing no spoilers. But Legion is ruining it for everyone over here.
Anyway, if you want my no spoiler review, this is what I'm gonna say. So, first episode, acting kind of weak, only for most of the characters. Luckily, we don't have to really deal with that for the rest of the season, hopefully. And I will say what I thought was interesting. I watched kind of like everything you need to know about Sandman before you watch the Sandman show. And it didn't give like an overview of the first 10 issues of Sandman, because I have the first 10 issues of Sandman, which I've done my own research on. But in terms of like behind the scenes stuff, like Neil Gaiman was on set. He thought it was good. Everyone who was there really thought it was good. And also he was talking about how each episode is directed by someone different. Like they're doing that thing where each episode kind of has its own style. And I don't know, Legion, if you've seen that at all, but I feel like that's what it's going to be. And I'm really for it. Because I feel like it could turn out really, really good. But yeah, so overall 8 out of 10, even though I've watched the first episode, but I can tell it's going to be an 8 out of 10, maybe even a 9 out of 10 by the time I'm done watching the entire first season.
Is it on HBO?
It's on Netflix.
It's on Netflix? Oh, okay. All right.
So, but yeah. Can't wait to watch the rest of it. First episode was really good. Yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say about it. Can't really say anything else.
Nice. I may check it out. I may watch the first episode. What Legion is saying is basically first episode is just setting up the show, which basically starts in the second episode. So Okay, wait, didn't that come out today? Did it come out? Yeah, it's Friday. Okay.
No,
dude, I'm
no
watching
spoilers for that.
I'm watching it this weekend with my dad here.
I'm gonna watch it this weekend.
We planned on watching it this weekend. So I'm excited. I'm so excited for it, dude.
We won't. I'm not going to get into it, but all I want to say is that I have heard it's either the best or one of the best Predator sequels / prequel, because it's prequel. And I can't wait to see how it turns out. It's probably going to be one of my favorite Predator movies, guaranteed. Probably going to be like a 9 out of 10, most likely.
Okay, this is what I'm thinking. I don't think it's gonna be personally for me, Predator is like, I think that may be top 10 or 15 movies for me, like in my top 10 or 15.
Okay, well, Legion said it's only beat by the original. So
okay, yeah. I mean, nothing else counts after the original, so like you can't really. They don't have Arnold in it, but this new one I'm really excited for. Epic prequel.
I just like the fact that it's like pre-colonization /
me too
colonization, because you got none of the technology that you normally have, and it makes it that much harder. And being hunted by a predator on top of it, it's like it's crazy, you know. So I can't wait to see it. Yeah. So. What are we doing now? Are we going to go to cover battles?
The Predators?
Going to cover battles next?
Isn't that the
Predators? The feral predators and
I've seen the what?
The Predators, or is it just Predators?
The feral predator?
Which movie was that in?
Oh, that's I think that's what the new one is called. It's called Prey the Feral Predator, I think. Is
what?
It?
Are you sure?
No, I'm not sure.
I thought it was just called Prey.
I've seen me too.
Oh, the name of the predator in Prey. They're dubbing it. They're dubbing it the Feral Predator, which is good.
Yeah. See you later. Thank you.
Anyway, do you want to move on to cover battles?
Yeah, let's freaking do it. Yeah.
All right. Roll the clip.
Yeah, let's do it.
You know where we at. It's primetime rapping. Let's go ahead and get into it. We got our challenger over here.
Yep. T-Bone 225, run my nap.
225? Is that an area code or something? Put that on map quick.
Oh, shit.
T-Steak. Let's go ahead and get into our main man, the champion himself. No need for introduction.
First of all, I'm not a rapper.
Let's go ahead and get into this little coin toss here. Good luck.
Hey,
about luck.
You know what I do? Heads.
Okay.
You know how I go.
Yep, tails.
Hey. I go first.
Yeah, but
hey, tell him.
Hold on, I want to talk. When it comes super hot, he goes first. What is this?
All right.
Super hot.
Man.
Super hot. First. I'm going first. All right. So, this is how it's going to go down. All right. The winner of the cover battle determines gets to pick the category for the next round. So everyone put in your suggestions for categories for cover battles.
Yeah, we
Now-
got 10 people watching. We definitely have enough people
Oh,
to
yeah.
get different categories
Oh, yeah.
recommended.
Thank
For
you all
cover
for
battle.
watching.
Um,
We got about an hour left. We're an hour in. We can go for another hour. First one, we're just going to start off with a blind draw. All right. Whoever
Blind draw,
wins
alright.
this blind draw, this doesn't really. This is just a practice blind draw. All right. But the winner of this does get to pick the category for next round.
all right. I have, first of all, I got a stack of books for when we actually start doing the cover battles already. You know what stack I'm talking about, by the way, because we did this
Dude.
after stream last time.
I
and
have
I've
to
added
beat
some
that.
books since then, and I've added some books since then, so be careful. But I got my box open right now, so we can do a
All
blind
right.
draw. I have my blindfold as well, with a tag on it.
Yeah. All right, I got my my mask here. I'm just gonna pull out of a random box.
Yeah, I'm doing a random box too. So
Yeah. All right.
And look, I will even, because people keep saying that like we're cheating and stuff like that. I will look at the camera while I'm doing this. I can reach over here now because I have the box right here. It's next to me.
Are you pulling out of your special box or something, or are you just
No,
doing
this
like a
is-
random
This is a
thing?
random box.
You don't even know what's in there?
No, I know what's in here, but it's like it's not nothing too
All right.
special.
All right, let's do it.
I'm just gonna look at the camera. I'm gonna pull out a random book.
All right, I'm going. Okay.
All right,
See, it doesn't even
Hold it out.
take that long.
I've set it down.
Oh my gosh, this is terrible. I got a terrible cover here.
I don't think I got
Oh,
a
see you
terrible
later, man.
cover.
Thanks
People
for
are just
watching,
gonna
man.
be confused about this cover.
Mine's
So-
funny, or kinda. Mine's like, you know, whatever. All right,
Okay.
I'm super hot. I go first.
Okay. Let's
All
see.
right. This is probably like $1 been fine or something like that. Oh snap! Look at Legion. He says, "Wanted to remind y'all, Sunday at 9, I'm going live to give away the Ultimate Fallout 4 CGC 9.4. Other giveaways for those in
Whoa.
live chat. Dang. Go subscribe to Legion of Comics.
I'll be
I don't know
there.
anyone who's not subscribed to Legion in this chat, but you guys better go subscribe to them. I don't know if I'll even be awake at 9 o'clock. Wait, 9 a.m. or 9 p.m.
Probably
Sunday at
9
9? Good. It better not. be
or
9.
or in the morning. It might be 9 in the morning though, because
Sunday at
well
9.
no, it's probably I don't know.
Well, he's on the East Coast, I think.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
it's
that's what I
PM.
was-
PM.
Okay.
It wouldn't like if it's 9 a.m. on the East Coast, it's like 6 a.m. on the West Coast. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Eastern. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Thanks for letting us know. Dollar been fined. Okay. So here we got Bob McLeod, which I actually did not know drew this, but here we got Nth Man, the Ultimate Ninja, #1. You know.
Okay. I think he
He's
might
got-
win this.
his-
So
He's got his freaking samurai sword and this like AK here, which is pretty funny. So, yeah.
Okay, so mine. Okay, so mine is the new Teen Titans issue number 15. This is a slight key. It's not out of my key bin, but
Oh.
it is a slight key. It's got Doom Patrol and the Teen Titans on the cover, which is cool. But it's the death of Madame Rouge. If you've ever seen the Doom Patrol TV series, you know who that is.
Oh. Is that number 15 you said?
Yeah, a lot going on with this cover. There's a lot happening.
Yes.
You got
Yes.
up here is all the Teen Titans, and down here is all the
Mhm.
Doom Patrol. They're like being
Oh,
put in a
gotcha.
vat of acid, and they're like being executed. And Madame Rouge is up here.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Interesting.
Cool.
There's a lot going on.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Nth Man, #1 versus New Teen Titans, number 15. Here we go, baby. Just put the poll in. Also, keep putting your cover battle category ideas in here. The winner of this round, which is a practice round, gets to determine
Okay, well, nothing's working for me.
the category.
Again, so
You got 2 votes. It's 2-0.
There's just a lot happening with this cover.
Is that Perez?
Is
It looks
it?
like a Perez cover, honestly.
Oh, it is a Perez cover.
Oh, look at that. Perez got a style, man. That's
Yeah.
definitely a Perez. Yeah.
Yeah, Perez cover. That's interesting. I did not know that.
Oh man, you totally obliterated me. You won 4-0. And we got 5 people in here. so-
Wow. Okay.
All right. Well, glad I said that was a practice round.
People like
That's
Perez
awesome.
covers.
Well, you know,
I am going to choose this category, the next category we do. I am going to choose it based on the stack of books I have.
oh, great.
And I'm going to use a book that I got when I got back from my vacation, and I went
Okay.
back to the store
Okay.
to pick up a few books. This is cool. We are going to do a cover with one person on it. If you have a cover, it could be any. It doesn't have to be a person. There just has to be one thing on it. One subject, almost like a portrait cover, if you prefer that term. Because I want to see what people think about this cover. I've had it for a little while.
All right. I've seen that. Wait, so you got that on your trip, or when you?
No,
got
when
back?
I got back.
Okay, so it's kind of like more recent. All right. I have an idea of possibly what I could do. One person. Yeah. All right. It's about to go down, dude. It is about to go down. Let me just find one here. All right. All right, I got mine.
And by the way, for those who don't know, all the books that I have that I'm going to try and use, I've put all in a separate stack of I think some of my favorite covers of the year that I own. So that's what I'm going to try to use. But if it comes to like Harper's categories and I don't have it in the stack, we will see what else I got.
Do we have to do no Alex Ross cover for this one?
Do you have an Alex Ross cover? You have a timeless variant, don't you?
Do you have an Alex Ross cover?
No, I don't.
Should I repick my cover? Hypothetically, if I do have an Alex Ross cover?
If it doesn't matter to me, but if chat says, or if Tyler Dern says no Alex Ross covers, then I don't know.
It's not
That's
like I don't think this is like top 5 timeless variants though. They're like definitely better timeless variants. That's all I'm saying. I can pick one else. I think. Yeah, I can. Okay, I got one right here. That's okay.
Tyler
All
Dern
right.
said no timeless
Fine.
variants.
Fine.
Ooh, GC said Adam Hughes.
Shoot, dude, I don't think I have any Adam Hughes actually.
Adam Hughes is really the artwork for Adam Hughes is like really, really good. But it's hard to come by because so many people like his art style and buy up all of his variants. So, but I don't have one of those. I got mine picked. So,
All right, me too. All right. Well,
Are you gonna go with yours?
no, I switched.
Oh, you did already. Okay.
Yep.
All right. So my cover. I got this when I actually found out that there was a variant cover to this issue. This is Flashpoint Beyond, issue number 0.
Oh, okay. Oh no. All right.
this cover? Where did this come from? I'm gonna turn the lights.
That is pretty sick. That is pretty sick. I have to admit.
Thomas Wayne Batman.
All right. Tyler Durden, yes. That's a pretty sweet cover. However, here I have a classic. All right, this is a classic cover. Everyone knows it. Classic Jim Lee here on X-Men #1. Classic
Ooh.
Magneto.
That's a good choice.
Electromagnetic field around him. You can kind of see that there. In the Mylar, I don't know if that adds any, rep to my cover or anything, but I do have it in Mylar. So, boom. Classic. Flashpoint Beyond, #0 against X-Men #1. There it goes. Yeah, it does help. It does help. You can see my keyboard in the reflection.
I don't have mine in Mylar, but look at how shiny this bag
Yeah,
is.
I did notice yours is pretty shiny. It's tied 1-1, by the way, for you.
I saw this cover, by the way, and I'm like, I haven't seen any other Thomas Wayne Batman covers besides like Flashpoint Beyond and a couple Batman Volume 2 variants. And then this one came along, and I'm like, okay, this is what I want to see.
Yeah.
This is what I want to see.
Have you tried pulling up the stream on your computer?
I don't have it on my computer. I have it on my phone. Maybe it
would
work better if I did it on my computer.
Yeah, that's what I got. I don't do it on my phone. I have another tab.
Can you still see me on camera and everything?
Yeah, yep. It's a little laggy.
Okay. Yeah, that's why I don't do it on the computer, though, because it takes away from the quality. So I might just keep doing it on my phone and see if I can get this to work. Who knows?
Well, it is 3-1 you. You're winning 3-1. I guess we got 6 people in here. I guess I can give you that win since. Yeah, all right. I'll just give it to you. I mean, even if the 2 people voted, it'd be a tie, but that's like me and you watching.
Okay.
So.
That was my pick.
All right.
I got more where that came from.
Oh boy. Oh, GC says virgin variants. No,
I have still doing virgin the no timeless variants.
I know you got virgin variants, my guy. I guess we're not doing no timeless variants.
I mean, I really don't care. It's for the chat to decide at this point if we're gonna do Alex Ross or timeless variants or anything like that.
Yeah, GC, my man. Yeah.
I got some intriguing covers too. Just wait.
Well, it's your turn to pick. You won, so you get to pick the next category.
Let's do virgin variants.
Oh, great. I think I know what you've got. I think I know what you're going to do, possibly.
I have my book right here.
Yeah, I know. I'm not that big of a fan for that particular virgin variant. I think I know what you got there. All right. Why don't you play some videos or clips or something while I'm looking for my book? Because I might be a while.
Oh, you want me to play some clips? Let's play.
Yeah, whatever you want. Yeah.
All right. Let's see what we got. I'm looking through the clips. This is gonna be hidden gem. And by the time we're done with this.
Okay. Nah, man. I'm pretty fucking far from okay.
You probably
good
heard
now.
that. Did you
Yeah.
hear that joke that I made?
Oh no, I didn't hear the joke. I came back.
Oh,
from the
you should have heard the joke I made before I played the clip. It was funny.
I'm going back to the stream.
All right.
Hold on, wait. I want to watch this. Hold on. Oh my gosh, that's such a terrible. It's not even a joke. That's just the reality of it.
I
All right.
entertained people as best as I could. So.
All right. I mean, yeah. All right, cool. Show us your cover.
Virgin variant. I know everybody here loves Ghost Rider.
Oh no!
I know
I
everyone
forgot
here
about that
loves
one.
Ghost Rider.
Oh, I forgot about that one.
This might be one of my favorite Virgin variants of all time.
Oh, dude, I should have picked a different cover. It's too late now.
Cosmic Ghost Rider. Issue number 4. Virgin variant. I forgot which artist. Look at that.
It sucks. Trash. Trashy
Look at
version
that.
cover. It's the worst version cover
And
I've
you know
ever
what would make
seen,
it better?
dude.
If I turn the lights a little bit away and you can see it without all the glare. Oh.
Whatever, dude. Whatever. I thought
Reminds
you were
me
going
so
with
much-
the I thought you were going with the Alien version cover.
No. Although that is an option still.
Yeah, it's still on the table, I guess. All right. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I feel like everyone's tired of me using these the Alex Ross timeless variants. Like I feel like I have they're so sweet though. I love them so much. I don't have any of those, dude. I swear. I'm not that type of collector, so I don't have any of those Adam Hughes or you mentioned the J. Scott Campbells. I don't got any of those, so sorry, my man. Here we have. I think I've used this maybe 3 times, maybe 2-3 times. This is an unknowncomicbooks.com exclusive Thanos Legacy #1 beautiful watercolor here. Check it out. He's got all the stones. Amazing. With the cosmic galaxy behind him.
This will be interesting. I want to see who wins this now.
Amazing watercolor. Let's freaking... Oh, I forgot to make the poll. I gotta... Which has the better...
Maybe I should put a little bit more light. Just a tad.
Virgin cover. You got... Okay, I'm just going to do Ghost Rider or Thanos. Because I don't...
Yeah.
What's up, Art Chemist up in the house? I think Art Chemist actually used to have a Thanos profile picture, which is pretty sweet. Now he's got an Optimus Prime, which is pretty cool. What's going on, man? Okay, that's a good idea, GC.
There we go.
Are you able to see the poll? Did you pull it up on your computer?
I don't know what's happening, bro. I have no idea. It's
Oh,
on,
dang.
it's off. It's here, it's not. I can't even see it right now.
Well, I think you beat me because it is 4-1.
Really?
7 people in here. Yup.
That's crazy.
I don't know if I even have version cover that can beat that though.
All the covers I have specially picked out, not for cover battles, just because they're my favorites of the year. And that's definitely a video. If for those of you who are wondering what video I would post on my channel in the next coming months, probably top like 20 of the year or something like that in terms of covers, that would be a good video to make because I already have a stack.
That would.
So.
Oh, nice. Art Chemist is working on a Ghost Rider. That's pretty cool. All right.
Ooh.
Nice.
Hey,
nice.
I'm a big fan of it.
All right.
Point
Well,
me in the direction.
You won again. Is 2-0. So you get to pick the next category once again.
Give me a second.
Okay. GC says any cartoon related issues.
Cartoon related. I got no cartoon related.
No cartoon related? What?
How about this? I have a good one. A cover with rain.
Bro, you got that Sinkovich cover in your hands. I know it. I know it.
Here's the thing. I have 3 different rain covers that I could use for this, though.
Oh, shoot.
So it
Rain
could be the
cover?
Sinkovich one. It could be the Sinkovich one, or it could be 2 others. I don't know if you remember.
I don't think I do remember. I'm going to look for a rain cover. You play some clips. I don't...
All right.
The thing about rain, I don't have any, like, in particular that really stands out, like, as a rain cover. That, like, I remember, you know? You know what I'm saying? I don't know, dude. Whatever. I'll look for one.
GC said Ghost Spider number 1/100. Actually, I'm going to look that up.
I'm going to look for this cover.
Ghost Spider number 1/100. I haven't seen that cover or heard of it, to be honest. Ghost Spider number 1. 1 in 50.
All right, I got my cover.
Oh, already.
Yep.
I see that 1/100. That's a good cover.
Ghost Spider number 1. Ghost Spider number 1. 1/100.
I think it's this one with the rain on it, and it's Gwen in the center. I'm pretty sure that's it.
I think it's this one.
Which one?
Here,
J cover high dollar. Oh, it's probably that one. But this one is also Ghost Spider. It's got rain on it, so.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. All right. Which has the better rain cover? Oh, cool. I got it. All right.
All right.
Go for it, dude. Go for it.
Now, there are 3 books that I could have chosen for this specific category.
I don't think it's...
And I know for a fact that you know all 3. But you were struggling to see which one I'd use. You definitely had a slight suspicion I'd be using that Rorschach Sinkovich cover.
Yes.
Which I did not use. You probably, if you dig deep in your head, you'll probably remember that I had the red Rorschach cover with the red rain on it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shoot.
I also did not use that one.
Oh, shoot. Dude, you're toying me with me now.
I instead chose the most recent Daredevil issue number 1 by Chip Zdarsky series.
I don't know about this one, dude.
I would like to see what other people think of this cover, because as of right now, I've been wanting to see a Daredevil cover like this, in this style, with this amount of detail, with this pose and color scheme for the longest amount of time. I've seen so many interiors of this type of pose being done on all kinds of characters like Batman, Daredevil. I've even seen it on like Superman too. I think Jim Lee did Superman stuff with this kind of pose.
Mm-hmm.
But it's on a cover now. And it's on a number 1 of Daredevil. And it's in Mylar, and it's in the rain. And I want to see what other people think about this
Okay.
regular cover A.
Okay. You're
this
done.
series.
You're done. You're done. You're done. You're done. I'm bringing out the classic covers here today. All right. Here, I got the X-Men #1. All right. This is not. I'm not using this one. All right. I got the Thanos Legacy. It's not a classic, but it's pretty cool. Here I got another classic. All right. Web of Spider-Man. All right. Freaking classic cover. Kraven the Hunter storyline. Web of Spider-Man #32.
Oh, what?
Doesn't get much better than that. Part 4 Resurrection. Boom, baby. Just like that. Here we go.
I might have have used that Sinkovich cover.
Yeah, I thought you were using that cover, so dude,
You went all
I came
out.
prepared. I came prepared.
All right. Well, let's see.
I came
Let's
prepared.
see who has a better rain cover.
Are you on
Got a
Instagram?
better-
I'm not on Instagram. Are you on Instagram?
I'm not.
Yeah, I'm not on it. I'm sorry.
Let's see.
Art Chemist has 3 of those cover of yours, I think.
I would too. I'm not gonna lie.
So far, it's 2-0 me. We got 10 people up in here. Wow, 10 people. This is amazing. Thank you guys for showing up.
My chat just closed.
Really?
Yeah, it just closed.
It is now 3-2. You're winning 3-2 right now.
Really?
Yes, really. I know we got some more people. Oh, sorry. More people up in here.
I'll leave it like that. That's a good angle.
Come on, this is a classic right here. Classic cover. That's all I have to say about that.
I'm Art
Oh.
Chemist. I don't know if you know this, but I'm very particular about what kind of covers I like. But I do think that goes for everybody. But for me, I'm very picky at what covers I think are considered good and what covers I think are considered average. Now, obviously, since your name is literally the Art Chemist, you definitely know more about art in terms of what's good and what's not. But for me, it's just personal preference.
Personally, I think your Daredevil is average. That's all I have to say about that. No shade.
Like
Towards
for this, I definitely think your cover wins because that is one of the most classic. That is the defining cover of that series, by the way.
Yeah.
Maybe it could rival Web of Spider-Man #1, but I don't think it does. Because that's been
tied.
homaged
It's
1,000
tied
times,
3-3.
too.
3-3, and we got 7 or 8 people in here. So we can either wait or do a tiebreaker. We got 8 people in here. We can just do next vote wins or whatever.
If there is a next vote.
Well, look at the lightning back there. That's so sick.
You pulled out the big guns for this one, dude.
I want to solidify my I want to keep my win streak going. I got 1 win streak. All right, from last
my
week.
polls work now. Wait, I can see what's going on.
Oh, really? Oh, nice.
All right, it's 50-50.
Yeah, Art Chemist wants to see a tiebreaker. Let's wait till 4 minutes. Let's wait till 4 minutes. Or until the poll says 4 minutes. And then if it's still Art Chemist wants to jump in here and pick a category.
Honestly, go ahead.
Drop some
At this
in.
point,
Drop some in.
Go ahead.
Yeah. The Spider-Man is legit, but both great. I agree. Both solid rain covers. I think yours best foil. Oh, snap. I'm thinking
Okay, here's the thing with foil covers. I have one that I actually could use.
I know what
It just won't show up just
Yeah.
won't show up very well on camera.
Oh snap!
So
Jack
you can't
Kirby.
really see Kirby art. Surprisingly, I have no. Oh wait,
Let me think
I
here.
think I have one. I don't know if it's Kirby art though.
All right. Well, it's 50-50 yet. I already entered the poll.
All right.
Best foil or Jack Kirby?
I need to check and see if mine's Jack Kirby though.
Are we doing Jack Kirby or foil?
Well, it depends. If I find out this is Jack Kirby, or not.
Okay.
It is Jack Kirby.
Oh no.
Okay.
Well.
All right. So it looks like I'm pulling out a big gun right now.
Well, okay. So foil versus Jack. Well, we only got like 5-6 people in here, so.
Do you have a Jack Kirby cover?
I'm trying to think. I don't have one in mind.
You could do. The art chemist said it. You could do a foil. I could do a Jack Kirby.
Well, no, he's saying make a poll to decide the category.
Oh. Well, I have a Jack Kirby.
You'd win with the Jack Kirby against any foil, I think.
And I know I have foils. They just they don't show up well on camera.
Let's do. I think I have a foil cover actually. Let me find it real quick. Okay. Yeah, I got a foil. Jack Kirby though, dude.
I know of a
I'm
Jack
thinking,
Kirby
like-
cover you have.
Really? Message to me.
I don't know. I don't know if it's a Jack Kirby cover though.
Now I
forgot.
don't even.
But look, I will message you.
Yeah, you better message me. Maybe this will spark something that I can use.
It's 2 words. I'm gonna see if this jump starts your memory.
Really? I don't know. I'm looking, dude.
Do you know if that one's Jack Kirby?
I don't know about that particular. Are you talking about a newer thing? Dude, freaking yes. Yes. Okay.
Did that kickstart your memory?
It's a freaking one of these babies, isn't it?
Might be.
I think it is actually. All right.
By the way, Art Chemist was asking about your drawing in the background. Do you want to divulge that information?
Yes. 2001: A Space Odyssey is actually coming along very nicely. You can see I've made some progress today. I put in like 2 hours of it today. So yeah, 2001: Space Odyssey is kind of like a composition thing. So look for that time lapse coming out probably next week. All right, how about this? Let's do best foil first, and then Jack Kirby.
Oh, you want to do foil first? Okay.
We can do foil for the tiebreaker, and then Jack Kirby will be in the next round.
Okay, so in terms of foil, I have a foil.
Let's see. Art Chemist. I've got a Prismacolor set. Of markers, and it actually comes with these sweet actual silver metallic ink markers, so I'm using those on the spacesuits of the dudes. So I did 2 of them, that dude up there and that dude right there. Boom, boom. I did those 2 with the silver ink so far.
All right, I'm looking for a foil cover right now. See if I can find this quickly.
Everybody loves the sunshine. Do 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 do. Everybody loves the sunshine.
Hopefully
feel like
the one I'm thinking of is here.
I feel like I could find a better foil cover than this, though.
Yeah, I feel like I have a good foil cover.
Oh, shoot. You know what? Okay, hold on.
Like, I have an option for one of my foil covers, but I know there's more. There's gotta be.
I just thought of a way better foil cover that I have. Arteza markers, life-changing. Wow.
Okay. Okay. I got one. I think I'm gonna go with this one. Instead of the one.
Oh, wow.
I don't know how well this is gonna show up on camera.
Okay, those Arteza look affordable, actually. I got this Prismacolor set for, I think, my birthday, maybe? Oh, snap, what you got over there?
I'm just seeing how it...
That looks like chromium and not foil.
It's shiny, ain't it?
Okay, all right, fine. All right, go for it.
Wait,
What you got?
I need to see if it shows up well first.
Well,
I think
come
this
on.
is better.
You already picked up your...
Okay. I'm gonna go with the first one. I'm gonna go with the first one I had.
Okay.
Invincible. Issue 100. I also use this cover for most dead bodies on a cover.
Oh, man. Oof.
There it is. You could see it in the light.
Yeah.
That's
Technically, it's a chromium cover, okay? But I'll let it slide this round, all right? I'll let it slide. Next time you won't be so lucky.
Invincible number
100.
Number 100. All right. You got Invincible number 100, which technically isn't a foil cover, but, you know, it's still kind of shiny, which is still cool. Here, we got a dollar bin find. All right. Dollar bin find. I would like to start with that. And yeah, chromium cover, number 100. Very cool cover, yes. What's even a cooler cover than that, and which is actual foil, is hold on. Newsstand Spider-Man.
Oh.
2099 number 1.
Okay.
Look at that foil border with all that cool tech imprint, which you can.
Hey, I'm telling you, if even if I don't win this, I still got the Jack Kirby in the bag. I know it.
Okay, well, we'll see. Spider-Man 2099 number 1. And this again is Invincible number 100. Well, let's freaking do it.
Got to get it in the light. It's got to catch the light.
I would also still like to clarify that mine is an actual foil cover here. All right, not some freaking chromium cover. I'm letting you use that cover, but I'm just telling you guys, you know, just want to spot the difference between a chromium and a foil.
Dinosaurus up there. That's the name of the character. Is Dinosaurus.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Also, most dead bodies on a cover. Would you agree? Those are all bodies of main characters, side characters, random people.
Yeah. Can you see the poll? Are you able to see it?
I don't know. That's a good question. I'm reloading chat. It's there. I can see it.
All right. What are you at then? If you can see it,
it looks like 60-40. That's what I'm seeing.
It is 4-2. You're winning.
Okay.
Okay, Tyler Durden. Actually, there is a difference.
I need it to catch the light. Maybe like that. It's too much light.
Let's wait till like 2 minutes or something. And if I don't get the freaking tiebreaker, then you got it.
can see the book in the reflection down there that I'm using next for the Jack Kirby cover.
Oh, that's not going to help.
Feeling like that. That looks intimidating.
All right, well, it's 2 minutes. You got that one. 3-0.
Woo!
3-0. Fine. All right. This is... Oh, my gosh.
Okay.
Well, I let him use the cover. Okay, so I don't know what the big deal is here. All right, I let him use the cover. Everything's all right.
We're doing Jack Kirby next.
All right, what do you got?
This is, I think, probably top 5 books in my collection, top 5 favorites in my collection.
Oh no.
Alongside some of my Spider-Man books and some of my Neil Adams Batman books. Daredevil.
Oh no.
Issue number 4.
Shoot.
First appearance of Purple Man with that iconic yellow and red Daredevil outfit, Jack Kirby. High grade, by the way. This is a high grade book.
Whatever, dude.
What do you got?
Whatever.
What do you got? Hey, I jump-started your memory. This could be a good...
All right, well, we'll see. I don't know, though. I really need a... Okay, whatever. Here we have a slab here. All right. This is Fantastic Four, number 1 from...
done.
Yeah, well,
Said
okay.
Done.
Fantastic Four, number 1 from 2018. This is a landscape cover. This is the Jack Kirby Hidden Gem sketch. There it is right there. Great cover by Jack Kirby.
He said don't put a book up.
Well, I gotta try. I have to try. And there it is.
All right. So we got the Fantastic Four versus the Daredevil issue number 4.
Yep.
Beautiful Jack Kirby goodness. And my thing's broken again.
I got this off the stands. I think it's a 1 in 100, maybe.
Oh, it's back. Okay.
Beautiful Jack Kirby right here. Gotta love it. Oh, see, Art Chemist, my man. Shut up, Tyler. Shut up. I want to win. I want to win this. I want to win tonight. That's all I want.
All right, we have 4 votes. 8 people in here. Can I show that any closer? It's going to get out of focus.
Clean and shiny cover by Jack Kirby. Hidden Gem sketch. Come on now. Come on. Doesn't get much better than that. Tyler, it's 9:50 at night. They're all
He said go play with your cousins.
Plus they're like 8 years old, so
he said go play with your cousins.
I can read, thank you very much. Jesus Christ. I saw that. All right, it's 3-2 you. Well, you can see the poll, right?
Yeah, now I can.
Okay. There's the slab. All right. Nice 9-2 near mint.
Also, I actually you know what's funny about this issue is that in the Daredevil show, David Tennant played the Purple Man, and David Tennant is, I think, my number 1 favorite like British television actor. for a number of things. So I feel like that's a pretty funny connection. And this is first Purple Man, so. Get that book clean, pressed, and graded. I'll save my opinions on CGC for another time.
Well, you can go CBCS.
Yeah, that's probably honestly. I don't know. I don't trust. I've just seen so many, like, just depressing and videos where things don't go to anybody's way when they use CGCE, and I don't want to be that person. And did you ever, by the way, Hidden, did you ever get your books back yet from CGC?
No, it's been almost a year now, actually. So, yeah.
So who knows? I also don't think I could be separated from some of my best books for that long either. In the hands of multiple, probably shipping companies and also the people at CGC.
Yeah. My arm is getting tired from holding this up. We got 5 votes and 8 people watching. Where are the rest of the votes? Like, what is the deal?
3 people still got to vote. 3.
Yeah.
All right, it's 4 minutes.
All right, let's wait till 5 and then we can end it. Whatever the let's do it at this. Whatever the poll is at 5 minutes.
Is this our last one?
I don't know. Is it?
I don't know. I'm asking you.
I don't know. Dude, I'm so excited to watch Prey. I can't even tell you.
Prey looks really good.
My dad has a projector, and we hook up his iPad and watch like movies big on his projector on the screen. So it's like kind of like a mini movie theater, but like it's just like in the living room. Come on, go! Please just vote for my book at least, please.
All right, once that hits, it's 5.
All right, there you go.
Hey.
HD, did you start watching Daredevil on Netflix? No, I haven't. I have not watched that yet.
Hidden gem of a show, if I do say so myself.
What's that supposed to mean?
I don't know. It's a pun.
It's a very bad pun.
Hidden gem, get it? That's when everyone's supposed to laugh in chat.
You're just using the phrase as it's supposed to be. That's not even a pun. Oh, what's up, Shop? Shop is in the house.
Shop. What
is
up?
Daredevil rated R? Is it?
Wow, we got 9 people watching right now. All right, are we gonna do another one? Do you want me to choose the category?
No. Well, we still got to do foil. Oh wait, we already did foil. Never mind.
We already did.
Is it 4-0 right now?
I think it is.
Okay. Well, let me see here.
And by the way, our chemist, there's the link right there. Best Flash cover, he says.
We could do
best Flash.
Let me think.
Best Flash. I might have a few good Flash covers.
Yeah, do you? All right, we'll go look. I'm looking for my Flash comic here.
Okay. Hang on a minute. Let's see. Ooh, that's a good one. That's also a good one.
All right. I've got my Flash cover I have used this cover before.
All right, I know which cover I'm using. I'm gonna go get it.
First of all, I would like to note that I am wearing the Wu-Tang shirt tonight. I don't know if that will sway anybody's decision on who to vote for, but you know, I can take anything I can get. And we got Charles up in the house. Oh, Tyler wants you to do the Flash.
Yeah,
Like actually, no, do the run, the Flash run.
Oh,
you gotta switch to your
run.
Yeah.
I can maybe do that towards the end. Stay tuned, everyone.
Oh my gosh, dude! I just got to get that.
Okay.
Clipped, you know,
I haven't used this cover in an actual cover battle yet.
really? Okay. Have I seen it before? Was it a haul or something like that? Or?
Yes, it was.
Okay, I know what you're actually doing now. I think.
Are
I know
you
what it
sure
is.
you know?
Yeah.
Are you sure you know?
Does it have reverse flash in it?
No.
Oh, then I don't know what you're doing. Actually, okay.
Okay.
All right.
You ready?
Well, all right. Go for it. What do you got?
This is a very unique Flash cover. In the sense that the colors, I think, is a very nice color palette, very pleasing to the eye. And I like the art style also. This is the Flash Volume 2. Flash Volume 2, issue 141, first appearance of Black Flash.
Okay.
That's what I'm going with.
All
I
right.
like the purple.
I
Purple on
like
a Flash
this.
cover is really
all right.
rare.
I think the outlook for me winning this is good. I'm gonna ask 8 Ball though. 8 Ball, am I gonna win this cover battle? Well, that's just like your opinion, man. Oh, screw you, dude. Whatever. All right. Here we got DC Rebirth. I've only got like a couple good Flash covers that I use. Like I have other Flash covers, but like this is the best one. Oh, Charles Lacey here. Let me get you the Discord server here. We got a Discord server if anyone wants to join. There it is. DC Rebirth, the Flash number 26. I have used this cover before. I was thinking of using another cover, but it was like just reverse Flash on the cover, and I feel like this is more of a Flash cover kind of because it has him on it. Flash number 26. Boom, baby. You've seen this cover. Few other people have seen this cover. Look at that. Reverse Flash ripping out of Flash. What the heck?
Just to let
So
everyone know, I could have used this one.
Yes, you could have. Yes, you could have.
Second reverse Flash.
Yes.
I got it. But I didn't.
All right. GC wants to know what the win ratio is so far. It is 4-0 me. I'm winning 4-0 right now. So, what's up, Brian?
Are you saying
How's it
that to
going?
make yourself feel better?
Yes.
Okay. The Flash, issue 141 versus the Flash, issue
There's
26.
no way you're winning this. If you win this, I don't even know what I'm gonna do.
The
But
Black Flash.
It's just a clear choice here, people. It's a clear choice. Come on.
Just look at the way they're running up the cliffside.
Come on, man.
The way the
Come on.
moon
Seriously though.
sets out the Black Flash from everything.
If I
else
win
in the
this,
ring,
you have to
along
give
with the
me
purple background.
If I win this, you have to give me the entire win for tonight.
I don't know about that. I'm not agreeing to that.
If I win this, then we have to do a tiebreaker after this to determine who really wins.
Maybe. What is going on with this right now?
No, GC, he won 4 wins straight. I'm just like flipping it up. So
Okay, you're winning.
Yeah.
There are 13 people
What the heck? Where are these people
Do you
coming
see that?
from?
12 people.
I'm seeing that.
That is crazy. There's 7 votes.
Oh, Charles Lacey came in here. Came in the Discord server. Thanks for joining, Charles.
We still have like what, 4 or 5 people who still got to vote. Who's watching right now?
Yeah, go vote for who has the better cover, which is clearly me. Sorry, Dark Knight, but you know.
I went easy on you.
Yes, you did. You have some really good Flash books. Oh wow, you actually it's 5-4 you. No.
Uh-oh.
Well, you're not mods, so you can't post in the link. I guess yeah, sure you can. But it won't be clickable because you're not a mod, I don't think. Yeah, you can do that. It's all right. Go vote in the poll. It should be posted. You should
do you
want to
do you want to do once we hit 4 minutes?
Yes.
Okay.
We got 13 people up in here. Go put in your votes.
If you would have used that older book. I was looking for it. I don't know. It's buried deep.
Yeah, you definitely could have obliterated me with that one. GC says, I was thinking any covers with painted covers like brushwork. Dude.
We could do that. We could do it.
Yes.
All right, it's at 3 minutes.
Oh, man. Please, guys. Please. Come on. Please.
Once it hits 4.
No, you have to. You have to vote for me, please. Please. I don't know what I have to do to get your vote. Do I have to do the rock eyebrow raise?
I can do it.
I can do it. Remember, have you seen that meme where like The Rock gave that interviewer the middle finger, and it's like you switching the emotes?
He used the wrong emote.
yeah.
That's funny.
Oh man, yeah. Go vote in the poll. Who's not voting? Someone's not voting. Someone is not voting. Mine is the Flash number 26.
Uh-oh.
Ah, great.
Ding.
Oh.
Time is up.
Dude.
I had faith in this cover. I like it.
You guys, like, thank you for the people who voted for me, but, like,
I'm coming back swinging. Home run.
Okay. Nah, man. I'm pretty fucking far from okay.
You know what's funny? Is I played that earlier, and I said this is going to be him by the end of the night.
I know.
I said it was going to rain. After a win, naps. All right. I take that.
That's it. Primetime rapping. Soup did it again. Wins, no loss.
But I'm not a rapper.
Dude, he's taking the nap. Took the nap right with the win.
So is that the last one, or are we doing one more?
You want to do a painted cover just for the fun of it? You won. Yeah. We can just do a painted cover.
And I actually have one from our pickups tonight, or my pickups tonight, that I'm going to use.
I know what you're going with. Actually. It is one of my personal favorite artists, and I'm also going with one of his covers. Don't mind if I do.
Okay.
That was from Pulp Fiction. X-Men cover. Well, I mean, okay. Painted cover. Go ahead. And here, you know what? I'm going to show mine first because I don't even care. All right.
Okay.
Here we go. I took this out of the bag, have you know. All right. I had it in the bag. I know what you're doing. You got the freaking Arthur Soida Moon Knight. Here, I've got the Alien 3 #2 Arthur Soydum.
You know what's funny is that both these covers have very, very similar color schemes too.
Well, yeah, I mean he's Arthur Soydum.
Okay.
Boom. There it is.
So you got the Alien for all of like the 11 people who are watching right now. Thank you guys, by the way. I have a cover that I showed way back at the beginning of the stream for my pickups. And this is that cover. It's Moon Knight issue 16, Arthur Soydum cover. Very nice. Look at that.
Moon Knight 13, you said?
16.
Okay.
Look at that. So we got the Alien versus the Moon Knight issue.
Yeah, I met him at Baltimore Comic-Con, actually. I got a couple books signed by him. It's pretty sweet. Thank you very much, GC. All right, here we go. I think we all know who we're voting for, right? With the clear choice, Alien. Check it out, people. Alien 3 #2 against Moon Knight #16. Boom, baby.
I think this book is like bent a weird way. I don't want
Also,
to damage it.
if I win this round, I win the entire game. So
we didn't agree to that.
If any of you would have picked the Spider-Man #1 Zombies by Heim, that would have been cool. Oh, I gotta check that out.
I don't have a Zombies Spider-Man #1, even a True Believers variant. I don't have it.
Spider-Man 1.
That's another book that's been on my want list for a while now. And my poll's not working. Okay.
Oh, is it the Todd McFarlane homage? Is that what it is?
Probably is.
Oh, by him. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I'm looking at that right now. It looks pretty sick. Dude, I should. What am I doing? I should have done a freaking Zombies cover. So dumb.
I have one. I have a couple too.
Yeah.
Do you want to do a Zombies next?
I mean, we can save that for next week.
And then next week, okay.
Yeah.
You're clearly winning right now, though.
I am clearly winning, which does mean that I win the entire game. GG's. All right, we got.
I don't know.
Win streak #2. All right, 2 weeks in a row. Oh my gosh.
It was
you want to keep going?
Tonight.
You want to keep going or no? You just want to end it?
It doesn't matter to me. We do have 11 people, so if we're gonna do the after party backstage, we should announce that now. I'm gonna go ahead and tell them about that real quick.
Yeah,
so,
go ahead and do that.
For those of you who are still watching the stream, all 11 or 10 of you, from my point of view, I think it's 10. But wait, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, my headphones just got really quiet for a second.
Oh, really? Dang.
Yeah, like it was weird. Okay, so anyway, for all 11 of you who are still here, after the stream, you guys can click that link in the chat, the StreamYard link, to come backstage and talk with us about really anything for probably half an hour to an hour.
Chilling backstage.
And it could be about like anything we talked about tonight, anything you guys want to talk about at all. And we'll just talk with y'all for half an hour to an hour about really anything. You guys will not be live. You will just be backstage with us. And
we already got the art chemist backstage back here. I see you back there.
He clicked it.
Let's go.
Okay, so yeah. So with that said, we are probably going to end the stream now because we already got some people rolling up backstage in the StreamYard link.
Yeah.
So
cool.
In terms of my, what were you going to do?
I was gonna say that I gotta show you the eBay page because my boss has been like actually posting the books. They're pretty sweet.
Okay.
So yeah. All right, so yeah, click that link. What's going on in your channel right now, Dark Knight?
In terms of channel stuff, not much. I'm gonna be completely honest, but like I said earlier in the stream, I said I am going to do that like 20 best covers of this year. Probably, I already got the stack going, so might as well make that a video plan towards the end of the year. So that's pretty much it for me.
Cool.
What about you? You got anything?
Well, you can subscribe to Dark Knight right here if you're not already subscribed to him. He's got some pretty good videos so far. Here, I should probably go over here actually. I've been working on this for the past couple weeks actually. It's inspired by the movie 2001: A Space Odyssey. All right, here's you can see it at the current state it is. Kind of like a spoiler for it. I've kind of been trying to keep it on the down low, but yeah, it's coming out really good. I'm really excited for it. Put in a couple hours today for it, and I'll probably like finish that next week, maybe. And then actually, so yeah, next week is going to be regular, but I'm going to be gone for a week because I'm going on a road trip. Actually, I got to tell you about this backstage. Yeah, I'm going on a road trip a week after next week, so not going to be anything. So I'm probably just going to post the video before I leave and then just drop that and dip, basically, like I do with like my freaking. I did that with my short film. I dropped that and then I went on vacation for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah. All right.
So anyway, real quick before we go, there's still like 10 of y'all here, and we only got one other dude in behind the scenes. Go click that link. Just click the link. Y'all can talk with us behind the scenes for like half an hour to an hour. We'll be chilling. Whatever y'all want.
Yeah. All right.
Click the link.
Well, thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you next week for the Friday night stream. Stay tuned for this video. That video, you didn't see my finger, but I was punching. But yeah, bye.
Yo! Looks so good. Yo, so you won't believe the week I just had. Listen, I copped the all-white Margellas. I got a foreign, and she ain't born. You feel me? It's a BMW, by the way. Listen, she got big titties. She got a big ass. You feel me? Yo, I can't wait for you to meet this girl. This is the best week I've ever had. The best week of the summer.
I wonder if he know that I know he's lying right now. Oh, you got the new Margellas? That's what's up. That's what's up. I see you. That's your BMW? That's nice. That's your girl? Golly. Okay, I see you. But I just want to know one thing. You ready? Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop fucking lying. Always lying to me. You lying so much. You making it hard for me. Every time you tell me something, I figure that you're lying. Ooh, it's almost like you faking. Oh yeah, yeah, I know you're lying, but you sound excited, and you know that I know that you're lying. Oh girl,
Cue the rain. I got you. The rain, yeah. Turn on. A little bit more. A little bit more. Yeah.
I'ma keep on lying to you. Yeah. Until you think it's the truth. Yeah. Now, girl, I know you fibbing. Ooh, you know you can't help it. You know what I wanna know. Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop fucking lying. Always lying to me. Too much. Lying so much. You know. You making it hard for me. Baby, you don't stop. Why the fuck you lying? Okay. Why you always lying? You know, my God. Stop fucking lying. Always lying to me. And it's false. Lying so much. You making it it hard for me. Yeah, I love when you lying like that. So I'ma keep lying like that. I love when you lying like that. So I'ma keep lying like that. Whether you lying, why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God, stop fucking lying. Always lying to me. You lying so much. You making it hard for me. Just a little bit. Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop fucking lying. Always lying to me. You lying so much. You making it hard for me. Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop fucking lying. Always lying to me. You lying so much. I know it's not making it hard for me. We gonna ride it on this one real slow. Just keep on lying. Damn.